Within the past 2-3 weeks, everyone in my house has been sick. I think Asher is the one who started it, then Shauna, and then me. Everyone except Lely. She didn't get sick because she's perfect. Something really got my attention this time. I don't get sick that often, and my kids don't get sick that often. Shauna doesn't get sick that often. But being completely transparent, the first thing that I think about whenever Shauna's not feeling good or Asher is running a fever or something like that is, what kind of medicine can I give him? What kind of medicine can we take? And I had this question pop up in my spirit this time, and I really think that God is trying to get my attention on something. If you don't act on what you say you believe, do you actually believe it? It's a bad place to film. And here's what I mean by that. Personally, I believe in the power and the authority that we have in Jesus' name. I believe that Jesus said, by his stripes we are healed. Lay hands on the sick, they shall recover. Ask anything in my name and I'll do it for you. Say to this mountain, be moved and be cast into the sea, and don't doubt, and it'll be cast into the sea. I say that I believe these things. But yet when I'm showing signs of sickness, and there's sickness in my family, the first thing that I do is run to the medicine cabinet. This probably isn't going to be that popular, and there's probably going to be some people who don't like this, but do you really believe what you say you believe if you're not acting on it? I can't speak for everyone, but at the core of that action, running to the medicine cabinet or taking medicine when I'm not feeling good, or when Asher's not feeling good, just thinking, what can I give him? The core of what is at that action is having more faith in medicine than I do the authority of Jesus' name or my prayer. It's getting cold, I'm going inside. Yeah, we're gonna do back porch because it's way too loud in my house. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share with you guys where I'm at and where I've been over the past couple of days, and then I'm gonna let you guys take from that whatever you can. We're not supposed to compare ourselves one to another. I know there are people who are walking in so much greater levels of revelation and faith than I am, and I don't want to compare myself to them because I'm still growing. And if there's somebody who's watching this video who says, that's crazy, I don't feel that way at all, then I don't want to be in an argument with anybody. However, hopefully, this may be a little eye-opening for some people. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I say that I believe the word, but when rubber meets the road, I don't think that I believe the word as much as I say I do. And I know that sounds terrible, but it's very eye-opening for me because when Shauna's not feeling good, or when I have a headache or something like that, and I go to the medicine cabinet and I get some Aleve or some ibuprofen, I know 100% my headache is gonna be gone in an hour or so, or a lot quicker than that, as soon as I take that Aleve or that ibuprofen. I know that when I'm all congested in my head, if I take a Sudafed at the beginning of the day, I'm gonna feel a lot better. These are things that I know, like, beyond a shadow of a doubt. I know I've walked this out. I believe that. And let me just say this real quick before we go any further. I don't think there's anything wrong. I don't think it's sin to take medicine. Here is where I have the issue. This is where I have the problem in my own personal life. If you were to stop and say, hey, Alex, why don't you pray over that headache instead of taking an ibuprofen? There would be so much doubt involved in that. I would have no confidence in that. If you put it on a scale of whether I think that medicine would fix my headache more than a faith-filled prayer, I would have way more confidence in the medicine. And that's not because of my belief system or my structure, or I think that it's on God's part. Don't hear what I'm not saying. I believe 100% in the authority of Jesus' name. I think that a prayer in faith that is in Jesus' name, I don't think there's anything that can stop that. The issue comes with my confidence and my faith and my prayer and my walk with God. I know certain people and certain pastors who have testimonies and who operate in a level of faith to where I know that if they were to pray for me, I'd be like, yeah, this thing's probably about to happen. Like, yeah. But in my own personal life, I see it as a really big problem if I don't know how to walk in faith for my family and for myself. Let me just be honest with you guys. You know what runs through my mind? What about the things in this life that doctors and medicine can't fix? What about tumors and cancers and things like that? If my daily walk consists of running into issues or problems and go into everything else besides prayer or God to fix the problem, if a problem comes that I can't find a natural answer for, I'm in big trouble. You got anything you want to add? This is why I asked you to be in my videos, by the way.
Because I have so many words to say.
You have so much words.
You take all the words. I have nothing left to say.
I know.
Okay.
I just want your face to be in my video.
Okay.
That's all.
You're welcome.
That's all there is. Okay, awesome. So, do you want to say the last thing that I say? Look right there and say this.
Don't just watch YouTube all day. Remember, launch out into the deep. Launch out into the deep into God. I will see y'all in the next video. What did you
I didn't say I will see y'all. I said, and we'll see you on the next video. I'll see y'all on the next video.